Welcome back. We are playing Aska, which is a Viking Nordic based role playing game. And basically, a Viking that survived a shipwreck and is reestablishing a village colony on this island. And little bit of mysticism, but there are some bad places on here that causes some trouble. There's cemeteries and skeletons walking. There's bears and wolves. And other things. But I have some villagers here building my community, hoping to keep it completely automated. So all I have to do is just kind of poke in and kind of get somewhere there for the weak spots are at, kind of build those up a little bit. Chopping a few trees down because I know they're going to need some of those logs, and try to actually just clear the place out a little bit. So this is a hardwood tree, so I need metal stuff in order to actually do that. And let's see. We have everything here updated. Stone guy. That's him sleeping over there. So I'm going to go out and try to rustle up some more fibers so we can make some more rope. And do a little bit of exploring. I need some more of those Jotun stones. And this button I'm pushing the Z button that kind of shows me what the resources are around. And I'm looking for these little bushes right here like this. Little flax bushes. And they show up a whole lot better in the nighttime. Like there they are right there. Here's one right there. Another one directly in front of me. Kind of like a little Christmas tree lights. And then I want to get some of these Jotun stones. How many do I have? Okay, I've got plenty of those. I'm going to basically concentrate on this flax. If I get too many stones, it's in the same inventory slot as my flax, so I can only carry so much of that at a time. Some. These are sticks. Another day. What adventures will today make? So you can see in the daytime it's not quite as easy to see. Just almost ran right past that one. Wonder if they're out of thatch. One of the things I like about the gathering is, you saw it there, is all I have to do as soon as I finish gathering one thing is to just point, and if it's highlighted, you can go ahead and start gathering it, and it will automatically move you to that next point. Let me just dump all this stuff over here. And then we have her. I think she was my fisherman, wasn't she? All right, so now activate here. Bear power. Steadfast resolve. All right. Oidus. Okay, so I did get a summer angler, so I'm going to put the summer angler over here. Who was that summer angler? There she is. We'll assign this, so I need to dismiss this one and get this summer angler. So she'll automatically be a better fisherman. I need fishing rods. Do you not have a fishing rod? I thought there was a fishing rod in here. Alright, what do you need in order to make a fishing rod? Okay, so you should have a fishing rod soon. Alright, I'll let the villagers there do that one. Alright, so this one's still going. These guys are... Someone should be cooking. Here he is. He made it here. And then I should have somebody over here, right? Yeah. Alright, what do you need? Hunting marker. Alright, let me go set some hunting markers and stuff out. I know out here where I saw a bunch of these smokers would probably be a good spot because there's also elk and stuff out there. And then you also want to have a hunting marker near a den. So there's an elk up there. Elk right over there. Let me put one right over here. Hunting. I need some rope for that. Okay, somebody will bring some rope to it. Put another one over here. And later I'll do the same on the other side. All right. I don't think I have any more. Okay, I guess I got rid of all my sticks. All right. See if that helps with our meat production. We've got meat, we've got fish, we have veggies. Somebody's wanting me, aren't you? You're always going to be wanting me. You're always going to be out of that kind of stuff. All right, that'll be fine. All right, what do you need over here? You need stone markers, don't you? All right, so let's go over here to this other side. Oh, there's a bunch of stone out over here. Put some stone markers right in here. I think I should probably put some wood markers here too. I'll just put those together. Come out here a little bit further. Here's my hardwood forest. So probably once you start cutting this right here, we'll just build a roadway there so they can actually travel a lot easier on it. We'll be building a road probably to the mine as well. So, oh, look at you. Look at you. I'm going to put a hunting marker here. Go hunting. And stone. And wood. Okay, and this right here is my cave. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and make the entrance to it. Where is it? Mine hut. Right there. And I think I'll go ahead and cue it so I know what's going on with it. And then I'm going to put a patrol marker over here because eventually I'm going to need a patrol if I can. And then a stone marker over here. All right. A big old mushroom, isn't it? All right, let me chop this thing down. And I'm going to put our cooking thing right over in here. Clear this area out a little bit. I guess I need to get my Odin stone going again. Although I probably should make sure I have enough food for everybody. Alright, so let's kind of clear it out of the way. I'm going to put, there's a wooden altar. I'm going to put right there. What do you need? You're a builder. I'm not even talk to you. Go ahead and get these 5 in there, because I have them. Hertz, Tireless, Stonebreaker. And let's see, there should be another cooking hut over here somewhere. I may put you just right here. We'll do that like that. And what do you need, Frederick? Bark for crafting. You get bark from the stumps. Don't know. Let's see. Also, can you start making this stuff? So let's go ahead and give everybody a shirt, pants, leather gloves, thick leather. That'll keep you busy. Alright, she is fishing actually over there. This needs logs. Let's go ahead and get this one here chopped down. We'll just kind of make this right here in the middle, kind of like the center gathering hub. We've got all of our food stuff closed. We've got this stone thing. They'll sit down and worship in front of the stone altar. That we'll take this one down here too. And clear up this middle spot here a little bit. that tree will stay there. First of all, I can't knock it down, but all right. So that's looking pretty good there. People are coming in for the midnight snack. Let me see what they have here. A couple of those. Maybe hit some fibers. We'll drop that fiber off over here and see if we can get a bunch. And I think I can assign an additional person over here. One of three. Yes, I can do 3 people here. Is anybody a natural crafter here? I don't see a natural crafter other than Frederick, but he's built up his stuff. Let's put Nana over here. And Alvar, why don't you come over here and help out? All right. So then we have this coming up over here. I know I had some people that didn't have any place, but let me look at the schedule, the sleep schedule for them now. Okay, so we have Ursula. She was our first one, and she's already on a night time schedule. So she's there. And so I want to create, I'll call this night schedule. And we applied that to her. We could probably adjust that a little bit. Maybe put a little bit more leisure time before and after work. That'll be work or night. That should override it, I believe. Okay, so that'll be our nighttime schedule. And then if we go to here, Bjorn, he needs a daytime schedule. And so we're going to give him a little bit more leisure time in the evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hours, work 10 hours a day. We're going to create that. That's going to be day. And I know you can actually run 3 shifts, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll apply that. This is Balder. I'm just going to have to go down here. So Balder, he is a daytime, so we have to apply the load the daytime. Get rid of that one. Load daytime, confirm, apply. Who's next? That was Balder. This is Hedda. Hedda is... Where's her stuff? Oh, it's down here. She is a daytime. So we're going to load daytime. Confirm, apply. Just kind of go through each one of these guys here to do that. This is a daytime. So we will here load day, confirm, apply. Matilda, you are daytime. If you don't give them more leisure hours, what they will end up doing is start complaining about being overworked and stuff. And so you're daytime. And then once I get the armory and stuff like that, I'll probably have my soldiers working on um, a three, yeah, working around the clock. So we'll do 3 shifts. That was Frederick. This is Bilger. Okay, so he'll be on daytime. Run, daytime. Nana, daytime. And then Hilda, you're daytime, aren't you? Bye. Then Avatar, he's a nighttime. So we'll go ahead and put him on the night. Bye. Bjorn is daytime. Apply. Freya is daytime. And Ava, she is daytime. Need to get her a place to sleep. And Otis, he is daytime. Why? All right, we'll see how that goes, and I'll be adjusting those things all the time. So, okay, I don't have any more Odin stones, so let's see where everybody's at. Make sure everybody has a place to sleep. Is there any there that's not being used? All right. I think there's some spots here in this second one here that we can actually do. So it's 1 of 3. So do I have stuff in? Yeah, I've got stuff in my build. So we can put Otis in here, and we can put Olaf in here. And Alva, you are female. I think this one's filled up. Yeah, this is 6 of 6. So we'll have to put you in a shelter somewhere. All right, we're looking good. What all we need here for this? We're missing rope. I need to go get some more flax. They just have a hard time keeping up with the rope use. Day 10. I think if I go to the gathering pit and emphasize flax above everything else, that might increase the flax stuff. So here is my wolf's den. Doesn't look like it's occupied, but you can actually tame a wolf, and we'll do that later on. Oh, you need a stone deal here. I should be picking up more stones here while I'm out. Like the cave is holding up on rope as well. We put a foraging marker out here. Put a hunting one out here as well. Yeah, so we can actually build a farm. We can build all. I need to probably start working on my defenses, so I'll build an armory. We'll have villagers that train and go out on patrol, all kinds of stuff like that. I'll probably need to start working on that here next. Let's see. More flat. I know I'll probably walk by a bunch of them. I'm sure I'll see them when I watch the video there about how much of this stuff here. Oh, look at this. Do I have this on my... I do not. Let me go ahead and discover this. A large cemetery. Usually there's a lot of resources and stuff on these large cemeteries and these little ruins and stuff. They don't travel far, but every once in a while on a blood moon night, they'll come out and they'll attack your village. That's why I probably need to start working on my armory. Training my villagers to defend us. veggies. There are a few berries. I've already got these over here too. Yep, the winter's going to be tough. I'll probably lose several people there dying of starvation or dying of cold, or there's always something. So my goal is to try to prevent that from happening, but where another wolf den. I think I did know this was here. Where am I? I am going away from. I'm going in the opposite direction of where I need to be going. Well, let's head back this way. I'm trying to gather as much of this stone and black as possible. What I wanted to do, I want to pick that up. Okay. Could be some flack in here somewhere. There's one over there. Let me put a foraging marker here. Here up there. I don't have a knife on me, so I'll probably need to pick up a knife and start gathering some leather and stuff for my clothing and stuff. What I have here. Okay. Got 50, 100, got quite a few. Get rid of that. Okay. What you need? Ah, you're built. Okay, I know you always need stuff. What do you need here? You need logs here. What do you need over here? Stone markers. Oh, I have markers out. You just got to go build them. I do need to eat though. What did I get to eat? I thought okay, there they are. Not enough. There we go. So you can see I got a few little buffs and stuff now that I've eaten some of the cooked meat down there. Good thing falling logs don't hurt me or the villagers. All right, let's get another one going here. I think I have enough beds for people. Stout Constitution, Wind Rider, Green Thumb. Oh, uneasy in the storms. Oh, that's too bad. I need strong people. All right, we should have quite a few people working this morning. I think the mine got finished. All right, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna check it out and see, can I make fancy gloves, fancy cap, a basic linning. I don't know what these right here are. How about one of these? What do I need for that? I need the leather stuff working there for that. Flimsy pants, missing components, don't have enough linen. So how do you make the linen? Make the linen over here? Yes, you do. Alright, so we do have quite a bit of that. One of those. Over here. You. We have plenty of people here. I think I might take one out of here. We'll take Alvar out of here. Let him work on building stuff. She is still homeless. What do I need over here? Need logs and hide. All right. What does she need way up there? I think over here I am going to put a farm. Well, let's see. Can I build? I can build my barracks. I really need to get a barracks going. Get a barracks over here. Do that one up. And then I think I'll put an archery over here as well. That looks good there. Do that one up as well. I guess we can just queue everything up so I can see where everything's at. That's needing rope. What is this one needing? Rope. I put quite a bit in the what do you call it? The place that makes it, but I don't know how much. I need another axe. How much I did to make all that linen stuff. So, all right, let me see. Craft. Rope. Craft 2. All right, but I need an large axe. So then he'll make another one here by the time I need it again. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's see. Do you have... got feathers. Put that over here. What is this over here? Okay. Alright, I guess I need to go find some more thatch. Head up this way, see what's going on. just staring at that thing, and I'm going, "Is that it? Is that thatch? Is that or not?" And then as soon as I hit my reveal, I realized I shouldn't be walking past that one. Would be a good foraging spot. Well, let me see where we're at here on the map. Stone harvest. Large 7 says foraging. Okay, so yeah, that's probably a good one here for foraging. There's a skeleton. See if he's got anything on him that I could use. Just some bones. Days are going by pretty quick. Almost walked right past that. Let's head back that way. Do I have a foraging thing here? I do not. Let's put one here. Food foraging. Maybe even a hunter's one. There's a lot of drop on that one. All right. All right, there's the guy's stone thing. Let's just pick this up too. All right, I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to just turn all of this that I have into rope. Okay. And then I can put all this rope over here into this. That should be enough to do everything with everybody. All right, let's see. What do we need to do now? Guess we need to get another person going. Springtime Vitality and Green Thumb. Forager's Instinct, Hydration Expert. Gunhilda. Does that do it? There we go. Now what you need. Onions, carrots, cabbage, beetroot. All right, they're gathering for you, dude. Give them some time. All right, is there another water source over here that I could put a well at? Or did my stone cutter... Oh, okay, here it is. Here's another one. All right, let's... heavy axes. I don't have a heavy axe anymore. Heavy axe. That, there's a torch, knife. So I can get a road maker tool. Might do a little bit of terraforming here in a second. What do you guys need? Rope. I just put a ton of rope in here. A literal ton of it. There's your rope. All right, so now who wants to cook? Our managers. Do I have any natural cooks? Agriculture, I'll leave her for mine. Animal hide remover. Alright, Olga, you're it. You. No, let's just make one of those. Alright. Just chopping this one down. Alright, what you need? Berries. Well, you know where they're at. They're right over here. Those berries are right over. Well, she doesn't have any. Alright, so now we need to probably open this. See. I think there's a way to. Oh, there it is. S. So don't show that again. So we are going to increase our looking for that. Decrease that. Where's the flax? Put that to high. And that to high. And then they'll start emphasizing those particular things there to gather up. All right, so now let me see, where was I? I was chopping down a tree that had another water hole in it. Where was it? You got mushrooms right here, dude. Pick those up. There it is. And over this stone, we'll just put a second well there just in case. We'll be expanding up here anyhow, so. could. Got a water well right here. Activate that. Get Aska. Alright, how are we looking? Anybody have it there? What's the fisherman need? That fish blubber over there. You're exhausted. Alright, let's go find you a place to sleep. Dismissed him. That was a alpha. Alright, go to sleep there. Alright, so I have this workshop over here, and I'm going to put another workshop up here to work on my mining stuff. So probably up in here somewhere. It's gonna have to be cleared out. We can wait. What do you need over here? Craft, curing. Yeah, it's just a matter of gathering mats now. What do we need over here? Large rock. Alright, what are you complaining about? Rope. Do you not look over here? No rope in there. Alright, let me go get some more stuff. Actually, I think we can use bark and turn that into fiber and then turn that into stuff. Let me do here. Fiber. Do 24 of those. That way we got plenty of fiber going. There should be quite a bit of bark out there. Okay, so now we need large rocks. And here's another possible well, so I'm going to leave that alone. It didn't get chopped down completely. Give it one large rock. Large rock. Large rock. large rocks in there. Slowly chipping away. Huh. Somebody balanced that. All right. So the village is starting to bustle a little bit. We have almost have our armory going. All right, Frederick, what do you need? You need leather scraps and bark for crafting. All right, I'm working on the bark. I think you get bark from these tree stumps, so you can go pick up some of these tree stumps if you need to. There we go. Who is this? This is Olga. Olga, what do you need? You're exhausted. Of course you are. Anybody in here? Are. I guess you can go sleep with the men. Still don't have these guys still. Olga. We can't put those in there yet. Okay. Let's see. Can we start building a new one? I know you are. I'm working on it. Let's see if I can get a bed here made for you. Nope. Alright, what do we have in here? Thatch. Yes, I know. I'm working. Don't you see me working on it? All right, R. All right, let's see. Oh, go ahead. See, put them in. I don't care. All right. Well, we have another new day. Survived the night. I am going to call it quits here. Have a great one. We'll see you later.